for my techies and my nerds in the firearm industry, go easy on me. I'm gonna try to use the right words and pronounce everything correctly. I'm gonna go through it slow, but this was requested by some family and some friends, just on my opinion, only my opinion of which firearm is a good firearm to start out with, as well as, you know, bang for the buck, as we say. So every gun that you do see that I will show you today is loaded. I will unload it and show you what's unloaded. But I believe that's the way you should practice, especially for your home defense, as well as I do carry like that. Living. Alright, gang, so what we have today is, and I know you've seen this, this is not new. This is not new. The Millennium TAURUS G2. The original Millennium, where they were still writing Millennium. Now, for the video, like I said, I carry loaded. That's what I practice. As you can see, it's empty. It's empty. And just to show you, it's empty for those who don't believe me. I'll break it down. Now, I got this particular firearm. This was actually my first. I've had her for, I want to say 3 years now, going on 4. I was just really getting into them. Funny part is I didn't know how easy it was to get one. You know, the procedures you have to go through. It was kind of like, oh, it's not that hard. So, you know, I got one. I fell in love with it. I learned to use it. Now, when these first came out, people gave these shits. People was just like, don't buy that, man. This get you a Glock. I'm not a Glock boy. I do like the 26 if I can find one. This is a 9mm. She holds, let me put it back together for you. She holds 12 in 1, 12 plus 1. And I am pointing in a safe direction if you're wondering. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, it's a subcompact, it's light. I paid $300 when I first got this, but these actually went on they went on sale. Like, they just started dropping. I think I ended up picking up another one a year later for I think I paid maybe $200, maybe $220, and I got that on a Father's Day gift from Cabela's in St. Louis, which I always go back there because they've just been really helpful with me and the guy that I get my firearms from. I don't know if he still works there today, but he's just been an awesome scholar and gentleman. Furthermore, he was actually the one, Army dude, I'm gonna call him that. Brother was actually the one who told me this would be the PT 111 G2 would be the best firearm for me. You know, I'm not an everyday shooter. I do go to the range. I haven't been in a while because of the pandemic. I'm just not one of those people that want to be around others. A situation like that. When I first got this, as you can see, it has modifications on it. Grip trigger, night sights, and it has arm. I forgot what you call this. The clip. I forgot who makes the clip. But anyway, they didn't have none of that stuff going on, man. They just started coming out with accessories for this firearm. The G3 came out, which is the bigger version to this, and as you can see, it's pretty small. It fits in my hand. It fit in my pocket. I used to carry the 12 round mag. I used to carry that. This is my defense ammo that I use. I used to carry that heavily until the G3 came out, and the G3 magazines actually fit inside of a G2. So you can go from 12 to 15 to a 17. And that's pretty amazing. So going back, I ended up getting a second one. And the guy was there again, and he was like, yo, you should buy another one, because I was going to go for something different. And he was like, no, I think you should get another one because it'll be best for you and your lady to train on the same firearm. And at first I was kind of against that. I didn't think she could wield it, but man, my baby got skills. You know, we went to the range, she shot with it. If I got that clip, I'll throw it up. And she did pretty good. Wasn't afraid of it, you know. Thank God we haven't had to use it in a self-defense situation, but we do practice because I always usually keep it loaded. So I always rack it. I always check it, you know. But furthermore, just about the firearm itself, what I like about it and what originally got me to buy one is because you get 3 safeties. This is 1, this is 2. Right here, this actually pops up. I'll put a round in just to show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna put 1 in here just to show you, so you can get an idea. 1 in the round. Let's put 1 in the chamber. I'll put the safety back on. All right. So, can you see the high rise on there? See the high rise? How I loaded up. There is, when it's flat, there's nothing in here. When it's on that high rise, there's 1 in the chamber. And like I said, I don't have no problem with this feeding. And there we go. So, and like I said, these are my defense ammo. So like I said, man, I think it's a great gun, especially if you're brand new. You're not an average shooter. I want to say a beginner. I'm saying you go probably once a month, once every 6 months, once every 3 months. If you just want something on you to carry, I would purchase these. I'm comfortable with them. You can see I'm comfortable with them. I didn't modify the one. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to put both of them next to each other. Let me load these back up. It's also good to get a speed loader, especially when you're dealing with 9mm ammo, because that 17 round, bro, that sucks. The 15 wasn't so bad because I haven't done it in so long. I'm gonna pull the 15 out just so you can see what it looks like. And the cool thing about the Taurus, and then you also get this one. This is another one. If you're not sure, see that? If you're not sure, it's got a long trigger pull. Yeah, I can show you that on camera. See that? It's got a long trigger pull. That first pull. But after it's racked again, it's a lot. The reset comes back far, but it's the second time, oh, it's going off quicker, a lot faster. Which is not a problem for me. You know, a lot of people don't like the trigger, you know, but I feel like, you know, you don't want to go out and hurt nobody, but you want to be sure about what you're aiming at. And I think because of that safety has a trigger like that, that's just, to me, it's a good, I feel safe with it, you know, all the times I've had it and I've learned. I wasn't too particular about the sights. For me and my eyes, I couldn't really see. So I added, they come with iron sights, but I added night sights. And for me, I can see green. Green is just, I've tried red, as this has a green beam on it. It's called a grip trigger by Armor Laser. And you put your finger there, turn laser on, and she comes on. Now, it will also pulse or to just steady beam. So if I let go, it go off, and if I grab it again, so I'll leave it on when I'm carrying it. So if I have to grab it and release the safety, I'm already on target, as well as I'm on target with my sights. And green is just an easy color to see. You get 5, 10 yards, 15 yards, I can still see with it. And even when I'm learning to pull. That's something else I'm learning, and it's easy to just get right on sight. Just pull, aim, and boom, on sight. You know, especially for that first shot. Show you what it's like. So that's what it's like. Open, slide open. Back up a little bit so you can see it. That's what it's like. And it kind of follows it kind of follows the Glock platform. And what I mean by that is I've looked at a few Glocks and just kind of how they're made on the inside. You know, it's kind of similar. Or just not knowing that you should, and this is on the second time I went to the range, second and third time being alone. You should always oil your firearm when you first buy it. You know, a lot of these, it's just metal grinding against metal. These springs are really stiff. You know, if you're wondering why mine looks a little different than yours, it's because like I said, I've added different things to it. I ordered a guide rail. I've pretty much changed both of them. So like I said, I got two of them, and I always break it down, take it apart. I think you should. It really teaches you how to use it, especially in a situation where the gun may malfunction. Like I said, after I oiled it, I ain't never had a problem with it again. So when I had got the second one, I oiled that one out the box. So I'm gonna go in my case and I'm gonna pull her out. Like I said, everything is loaded exactly how they would come if you was to buy one. Like I said, you see it has the iron sights on it. This is exactly stock how yours may look, except like I said, I've changed the rail already. So it is so hard. So you know what? It's just so hard to do this on camera. I've never had to like hold something, show you, twist it around, you know. So, and like I said, they're pretty much the same. This one is considered my home defense. The reason why I say it's considered my home defense is because I keep a 17 round in that one. I'll show you what that looks like. So as you can see, that's a 17 round. You can see how long it is. All right, now I'll put them next to each other just so you can get the difference. You can see the difference between both. Probably would have been better if I did this with the camera down. It's a lot easier to show. I'm gonna put a 12 in here. The tall one is a 12, and this is a 17. I actually got my 15 round put up, and it basically gives you that. It basically gives you that full grip, like a full size. That's basically what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? So if you have one of these and you just want to put a 17 round in it, why not? And I did go buy these. These are pretty dope. I think Lakeline sells these. I think that's where I got this from. It's just a spacer, because if you don't, it got that look to it, that Glock look to it, and I ain't about that. I like my stuff to look flush. So, boom. And I don't have no problem with that. I definitely recommend it. You know what I'm saying? It's for the money, man. You gotta think about it. Like, you ain't out here going out here busting like that, but you definitely want to stay safe, and you don't want to have no issues. And it's a good platform to learn on. They all are loaded, but it's got that grip on it. That grip, it's just to me, it was perfect, and I still like it. I do want to graduate to a Glock 26 or a Glock 19 because now I feel safe with the one in the chamber. I've practiced with safety on and safety off, and you know, I feel comfortable with safety off. If you don't, the safety is there. You know, especially if you got children in the house, you want to keep this shit locked up. You know, especially if you're gonna have them loaded. And you want quick access, easy access to get to. That's how you should prepare. You know, so I do one thing that I'm learning to do now, and because of what's all going on in the world, I'm learning to go one house defense and one that I carry, which is my EDC. You know, and that's everything I get. You know, if I get something else like an AR, if I get, you know, one home defense and then one everyday carry. And when you work like that, I think the best thing about it is that in a defense situation, well, if you got the gun, if your wife got the gun, if she out and about and some shit jump off at the house, well, now you defenseless. But if you got two of them and they work just alike and they look exactly alike, you can train on both platforms. And that was kind of like the butt of what he was trying to get, like the scenario he gave to me, and I thought that was a great scenario. But if I got one, my wife got one, and they look just alike. The only thing difference is, one's a 17, one's a 15, which I'm in like the heart of that pistol. I love this 15 round. I like how it feels. Man, I don't know what else I could say. That wasn't a 15 round. Here we go. I love the 15 round. Like, I have nothing to say. I love the 15 round. From the G3, and I probably would get a G3 just to see it's a full size now. And it hold the 17s. But yeah, man, Taurus has come a long way, man, with the brand, and they had a lot of shit, man. People gave them a lot of shit, but they turned their guns around. They rebranded as the G2C, same thing as the G2. I definitely recommend it. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you ain't trying to spend a lot of money and you want you a budget subcompact pistol, that's the best you can get right now. And it shoots like everything else. Like I said, I'm not a Glock boy. I do like them. I understand why people like them. It's like the Honda Civic of the car world, everything, attachments and all that. But before I started attaching things, like this is, let's do it like this. This is like, let's say this is 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. It was just like this, learning how to shoot just like this. I didn't start adding stuff till 2020. And that's just, because ain't much to do. And now you can really research it. And new products have came out, and that's when I got real fancy with her. But I'm proficient with it already. Like I said, I'm no expert in no way. I consider myself a newbie. I'm not even gonna bullshit it. I'm still learning things. The funny thing is I know a little bit more than the people I'm around, which was like really like, whoa. But because I take my own gun apart, I like to know how it works. Can't nobody just hand me nothing. Don't let nobody just hand you nothing. And I also say, don't let nobody work on your gun. That's something I've learned. Because I just see other people, and I just see, you don't know. It just takes times, man. And the cool thing about these, they're like Lego pieces. So if you put it together wrong and you got a piece sitting there, you fucked up. And you just take your time. It's only gonna go one way. It's only gonna work one way. It's only gonna shoot one way. And if it malfunctions because either you did something to it or you didn't do something to it. Like I said, when I first got it, I should have oiled it up. But I was just so eager to take it to the range and use it. First gun, you know how it be. But now having the experience, man, I oil them, I check them out. I be looking, like if I buy something, I be looking at it, make sure they ain't been dropped and, stuff like that. So, I guess that would pretty much wrap it up. Sorry that the video's not so exciting. It's a little bit hard. Like I said, I'm using my Pro today, my tablet. So it's kind of hard to, if I was on a desk, it'd be a lot easier to show them off and show you the difference between them. But I recommend it. I definitely do. I definitely do. It just can't get no better than that, man. I think anything over 300, if you're not going to the range like that, and you're not in competition, that's a waste of your money. Straight up. On a budget pistol, we talking about just a budget pistol. And if you start to become an average shooter, and you just start to get more into that high end, because guns can go all the way to $1,000. So for me, if I can get a couple nines for like less than $5, that's a win. And it's definitely a win for me. I definitely recommend it. I definitely, for the females, and like I said, the people who wanted me to do this review, yeah, man, definitely. Like I said, you see the things that I've done. I went from a 12 to the 15 to a 17 round mag. Like I said, if I was on a table, and I might do this review again if they want me to, just to show you the difference in all these, And these two are hard to come by. This 12, I was looking for 12 for years, and then I finally got another 12. But no, I was gonna order 12s, and I was like, man, I got another gun. I got 4. I just want to carry it. But now that, like I said, I split them off in one's house defense and one's my EBC, I was like, I need more magazines. So the 17 and 12, 17 and 15, I believe I ordered another 15, another 17. Like I said, house and EDC. And then I got the little 12s tucked around too. If I ever want to just use those. Or if I just want to switch off, like, you know what, let me take the 12. Now I will say this, if you got on like shorts, you know, I'm a big guy, but if you got on shorts, like little thin shorts or whatever, like basketball shorts, you know what I'm saying? Or the Walmart joints, the 12 is the best one to carry because it makes it lighter. If you got on some jeans, then you want to rock the 15. And then if, you know, like I said, house, the big boy, the 17. That's pretty much it. If you don't have them, if you don't like holsters inside your waistband holsters, outside holsters, I tried the outside holster, just too bulky, just wasn't doing it for me. Big dude, I don't like everything jiggling, but my tummy. Definitely get you the clip, and like I said, y'all want to know about this, I'll do some more research on the clip. I'll just show you what it's like to draw from it, or what it like when it sit on me. The clip has been magnificent. Now mine is switched the opposite way. If you notice, usually it goes on this side, right side. It goes on the right side. I got mine on the left side because I'm a lefty. You know. I wish the mag release was ambidextrous. I'll show you that. This is a mag release right here. This little button. This is a mag release. I wish it was ambidextrous. I know they have firearms that are. I don't know if that new Hellcat is, but like I said, I wish that was what it was. It doesn't bother me though. I can still hit it left or right. I can still put my small fingers, I can reach around. It doesn't bother me. But like I said, I show you the lube, the oil, the lube. I showed you that. I showed you a nice little case that you can store it in, lockbox. And that's pretty much it, man. That's a wrap on that. I didn't really have too much to say. I am looking to do, and that's one thing too, depending on how this video do, I am looking to mod this one. So if there's anything you guys want to see me do, or maybe use a light laser combination, you guys send me something, let's mod this one. Let's see what we can do. This is going to be house defense. So if we want to get a little crazy with it, I'm cool with it. Because like I said, it's going to be in the house. You know, now, my baby, no. Because it is set just like I wanted to be. It is set just like I want to be. If you guys want to see me do anything else with the other one, I'll definitely do that. I'll order some things or reach out to some companies and see if they want to throw a few things on there and we test it out. Like I said, I'm not no expert, man. I don't know everything. I wouldn't have learned. Probably in this video, I probably have used incorrect terms, and I do apologize for that. This is my first gun review. Kind of really didn't want to do one, but, you know, I believe when people ask for help and you can reach a large audience with a platform, it's best to give them that. And this is to protect yourself, man. You know, don't be go out here trying to buy this stuff. I ain't influencing nobody to hurt nobody. This is just for self-defense, as I do believe. And everyone should have the right to defend themselves, you know, accordingly. Not excessively, accordingly. So, this is another one. I'm your boy, Silk Living. And that is my review of the Millennium G2 from TAURUS.